So I was thinking about successful agent. What type of mindset that they need? Okay, because as an agent, if you treat yourself like how you go to work, you are waiting for instruction. Sorry to say that you won't get a lot of result, because agent to me is an entrepreneur. 如果你没有把自己看成是 entrepreneur, if you don't see yourself as an entrepreneur, chances are you won't be doing very well in this industry. Okay, so in terms of becoming a successful agent, I think the first thing that what you need to do is to have a mindset of as if you are an entrepreneur. In fact, you are an entrepreneur. So, become an entrepreneur, you need to keep on understanding what is your company directions, what is your team directions. Why? Because if you go together with a team directions, right, chances are 你会事半功倍. Okay, you do many more less, but you earn many more. Okay, you earn a lot more. Why? Because when the whole team are doing the same thing, the focus is there, the energy is there. So if let's say you don't know your company directions, okay, company go A and then you go B, well, I would say that not to say you won't be successful, but why not go according to company direction? Everyone go together, and that we call the power of teamwork. Okay, so I think number one is to be entrepreneurship. So as an entrepreneurship is not only go together with the team, you also need to be know what to do in a daily basis. Okay, it's like 你需要自动自发 need to be automated. Okay, what I mean by automated? Okay, for example, a lot of people say, hey, when I work for someone else, I need to wake up at 6 a.m. Okay, and that is the reason why I quit my daily job and come to join real estate. But when I come to join real estate, right, they wake up at 11 a.m., 12 p.m., and I don't think that works. Okay, irregardless whether you are an agent or you work for somebody, discipline is a must. Okay, it's a must. So as an entrepreneur, you need to know that 你的成功, your success is rely on you. Okay, nobody can deter your success. 没有人可以让你成功，只有你自己可以让你自己成功。所以自动自发。Okay, so you need to know what you need to do daily basis. So don't wake up like 12 in the morning or in the noon, 12 in the noon, and then sleep late at night so that you can't wake up in the morning. Don't do such thing, because as an entrepreneur, you require a lot of discipline. Okay, for example, as I always like to say, as a beginner, as a starter, first two actions for the real estate agent, right, is actually creating leads. Generating leads, and then calling those lead appointment, right? So for the first two, right, for the first two steps, it's actually require a lot of discipline. Okay, I need to do more ads online, I need to create more content, and then I need to like do a lot more things so that people get to know what am I doing. So everything of this is actually not only about skill, it's more on discipline, because skill you can learn, but you can't learn discipline, right? Discipline, you need to force yourself to do it. So discipline is very important. And then the third thing that I would like to share in terms of becoming an entrepreneur, okay, you need to understand what is your resources. I came a lot of, I get to know a lot of time that many agents don't know what are their resources. What are the resources that they can tap on? Okay, to me, as a successful agent, okay, as a successful entrepreneur, you need to have that mentality, have the mindset that resources is always available around you. Okay, around you. Okay, why I say around you? Because sometimes it may not appear to be so obvious, but if you ask, okay, if you ask a student, hey, where can I get, to learn about Facebook marketing? Or probably they have a real library of video for you, or probably there will be class that conducting FOC for you. And if you are smart enough, if you are hungry enough, in fact, a lot of YouTube channels are giving out marketing tips. Okay, how to leverage Instagram on business purposes, how to leverage on Facebook on business purposes. So that if you're hardworking enough, I would say that resources is around you. Instead of I met a lot of agents, they will only say one word, I don't know, 我不会, I don't know how to do. So if you don't know how to do, and if this is your, if this is your so-called excuses, a lot more things that you don't know how to do. But if you tune yourself to become an agent that know how to looking for resources, and all these resources is actually available for you. All right, and I believe because chances are a lot of time agent come to me, I don't have the answer. But what I need to do is go back and find the answer and call them. You know what? I found the answer for you, and this is the answer. But if you're in my shoe, okay, as if your agent come to ask you the same question, how would you answer that questions? So try to find your own resources, and chances are it's actually around you. Okay, so that's my first sharing on entrepreneurship. I mean, become a successful agent, you need to be entrepreneurship. Now, the second point, to be a successful agent, you need to set a goal. Okay, to set a goal. A lot of people say, okay, well, I did set my goal. My goal is to earn 50,000 a month. Okay, well, to me, that is a great area. I don't think that is a valid goal, because it's just a quantitative, you cannot measure, you don't have time frame. So instead of just putting in the money, you need to set a goal. Okay, example, how many clients you want to meet today? Okay, 今天你这个how many clients you want to meet this week? 在这个星期你要见多少个潜在客户? So why I say so? Because a lot of time, if you don't set a goal, you will go according the flow. Okay, I think my buyer dispute 风飞 K. Okay, we have a term called 风飞 K, right? My client just don't turn out. So okay lah, that's it lah. This is my weekend lah. No, you can't do that. So you know that there will be a percentage of buyer who actually don't turn out. Chances are probably they are too busy. They forget about the appointment, or there are some important thing that suddenly came out, so they can't make it to the appointment. There will be buyer like this. So what you need to do is you need to have a ratio. So imagine that you know that you want to meet 3 clients, and of these 3 clients, you cannot just have 3 appointments. You need to have 5 appointments, so that you have buffer. You have like 2. Suddenly say cannot make it, you still have a 3 appointment. So you always need to set a goal. I always like to say this: as a successful agent, in the week, minimum you need to have 5 appointments, and that have to make it consistently. Well, sound very hard, but if this is your goal, you will find a way to actually hit it. Okay, you will find a way to actually hit it. Why? 5, 2 don't turn out, you have 3, and chances are you still can close 1 deal. If 5 turn out, you probably can close 2 deals. And then if 5 came and don't buy, you get this 5 person to be your referrer. Each of them refer you another 1 or 2 friends. You have like another 5 or 10 to serve. So if you consistently give yourself a goal, every single week you need to minimum meet 5 clients. So to me, I think that it's just a way of how you want to do it. Alright, later I will give you a point 3. Okay, so far so good, everyone. If you learn something, please comment too, so that I know that you actually learned something, and so that I know that you actually learned something that will help you to improve in your business. Alright, now I'm not yet done yet, don't worry. So now my second thing is actually not only goal. Once you set a goal, you need to have a plan towards your goal. Okay, like you want to make 5 clients this so-called this week. So what is your plan? Okay, I would say that your plan could be like doing more online marketing, could be like doing cold call to those prospects that you're supposed to meet, but somehow rather you don't manage to meet them, or maybe you can start to do some warm calling towards certain leads, so that you can do a lot of marketing activities so that you can hit 5 consistently. Okay, so that is actually your plan. And lastly, you need to monitor whether your plan works for your goal or not. Okay, you can't say that, okay, I want to have 100 appointments in a week, and then you don't have any plan to it. No. Okay, so a lot of agents fail because of this. They don't have a proper planning towards the goal. They just go with the flow. Okay, this week I got 2 leads, so 2 appointments. Next week I got 3 leads, so I got 3 appointments. So they don't have any pressure to actually push themselves forward. Hey, I got only 2. What should I do to hit 5? So where should I find these 3 buyers? So you know what? If you set a goal, you will tend to push yourself further. Once you tend to push yourself further, it actually brush up your potential in this industry. Things that you will do that you wouldn't think that you would do it. For example, Facebook Live. A lot of people having camera shy. But if you know that, hey, tomorrow I need to have 5 appointments, but I only got 4, what should I do? Hey, maybe I open up live. And from this live, I can get additional 1 or 2 more, and that's great. I hit my goal. So that's why I say you need to have a goal, and then monitor your plan. If your plan doesn't work, change your plan, change your plan, change your until it works. Okay. plan need to brush up. Okay, number 3, I would say is the most important one. Is actually to embrace technology. Well, let me share with you my experience. I started off in this job as agent 10 years ago, 2010. And in 2010, we do a lot of star people, then slowly to evolve into iProperty. Of course, I stay very comfortable in star paper because every time I post in star paper for advertisement star paper, I will get leads. And then slowly move into iProperty, like nobody use one, got useful or not, whether effective or not. We have all these questions in our mind. But like it or not, slowly people turn into iProperty. And today world, I would say that Facebook is actually taking over. And not only Facebook, I would say that why technology? Because online marketing is a big thing. It's like people say, hey, is it online marketing equal to Facebook leads? No, big no. If you think that online marketing means Facebook leads, right, then I would say that you need to really learn about online marketing. Okay, to me, online marketing is like sport. Facebook is just like playing a badminton. So playing badminton is not equal to entire sport. You are just part of the sport. You can also play basketball, any other sport is also called sport, right? So if you only do Facebook leads, you are only tapped into part of online marketing. What about doing live video? What about doing YouTube channel? What about writing article, writing ebook, okay? Getting more appearance online in Facebook so that you actually put yourself out there so that your buyer know what you are doing. So you see, in time like this, what you can do, okay? Chances are you can call your buyer or you can call a potential buyer, but what else you can do more? I would say that if you look into the online world, there are so much things you can do. Okay, you can start to have your live channel, start to give out value to your client, start to just do anything so that you are still stay in touch with your buyer. Probably you can have a conference call with your buyer, just to brief them what's going on, what's happening. So if you fast enough to adapt into technology, you will see a lot more possibility. And that's true. Because when it comes to time like this, I actually learn a lot more things. Okay, I need to learn what's conference call. I need to learn how to conduct Facebook Live, how to conduct live training. So if you don't embrace into technology, things will be very conventional. Okay, things will just being like normal. But if you embrace into technology, I would say that you see a lot of possibility. And at the end of the day, in terms of real estate agent, we need more people to know what we are doing. We need more people to know what we are selling. Okay, so that we will get higher chances to actually talk to the buyer, to present to the buyer, propose to the buyer. So if you really embrace into technology, then these are all the possibilities that you can actually tap into it, and I would think that at the end of the day, people who embrace fast enough into technology, they will have more deal to close compared to those conventional way. Okay, so right now I can give you a tips. If you are still learning about Facebook marketing, chances are you also need to learn about Instagram marketing, TikTok. So you see, all these things, it could be new to all of us, but it's not new in the market anymore. There are a lot of people actually utilizing all this platform to engage with their potential clients, potential agents, a lot more people to engage in that platform. All right. So I hope you actually learn something in these sessions. You know what? My section is about 30 minutes, so that the next section will be on 9 p.m. So what I will do for the next 10 minutes is actually I will share something for you, give you certain advice on if let's say you are started off new in this industry and you face this 2 weeks, okay, 2 weeks of like so-called movement control order. So what you can do at home, I would say that in real estate industry, right, it's not about how many deals you can close as fast as possible. No, it's about how you can improve yourself in terms of giving in more value to you. Then you can give more people about the thing that you have learned, okay, in this industry. Because right now we are in the world that a lot of people just want to take, but not many people. So that if let's say today you shift your mentality, you shift your mindset, you want to be giver in this industry, chances are you will met a lot of buyers, and the market is not dead yet. Okay, I would say that our sales is actually grow compared year to date, we actually grow almost 100%. But it's not that we are very good in it. No, it's just because we kind of understand where is our markets. Okay, so right now the markets, people still buying property. Okay, people still buying property, but the way of how they buy property is different. I would like to use this word. We are still playing the same game. The game is still the same. We are still selling property, buyers still buying property. But the rules of the game has changed. Okay, so right now, you see, we can use Facebook Live. We can tap to many buyers. Okay, and some people actually come up with a lot more content in YouTube channel to reach out to many more buyers. So you see, our first home buyer is getting younger and younger. All right, and our investor is getting younger and younger. So are you speaking their language? Okay, so that they know, they understand what you're trying to say. They understand what you're trying to sell to them. Then they will walk to you. Okay, if we are still posting the conventional thing that, hey, I have house for sale, okay, 600,000, fire sales. I wouldn't say that wouldn't work, but it won't be very effective in this market moment. Okay, so what you need to do is very simple. Don't panic, don't be panicked. That's first thing. Okay, what you need to do is try to improve yourself first. Try to learn first before you earn. Learning is part of the curve before you earning, right? So when you learn, you kind of understand how you can make this as a business. Okay, if you are new in this industry. So as a new rent, I would suggest you learn more about why buyers still buy property. Okay, why are they still buying property? Is there people outside still buying property? And then secondly, what is actually online marketing? Okay, and what is actually marketing? So once you understand why people still buy property and you understand marketing, and then you will see opportunity lays in between these two. And then you can also improve your skill. Of course, when coming to improve your skill, you need practice. Okay, like presentation skill, you cannot like learn one time and become excellent. No, you need to keep on doing it and doing it. So come back to sales cycle. I always divide sales into four simple steps. First is actually lead generation. Second is appointment. Appointment is doing with calling and all these things. Third is presentation, and the last is actually closing. For the first two, leads and appointment, you need discipline. That's what I said just now. As an entrepreneur, you need to be disciplined, right? So you need the discipline to force yourself to do more ads, to do more leads gen activities, and then force yourself to make calls, okay? To make calls to a buyer. Then, when it comes to closing and presentation and closing, is simply your skill, okay? And the good part about skill is you can improve over the time, okay? The more you do it, the better you will become. So if you combine these two together, you will notice discipline always comes first, skill comes second. Okay, a lot of people are saying that I have good skill in terms of talking. I know how to talk, I know how to present, but sorry to say that, do you have somebody for you to present or not? Do you have buyer standing right in front of you so that you can present to him or not? So that you see, if you only prepare your skill, but without discipline doing all these things, the business model doesn't work well. Okay, so you need to combine these four actions: lead generations, appointment, then presentation, closing. These four sales cycle, and then your sales will move. And be in mind that always discipline comes first. Then only we talk about skill. Okay, that's all for my sharing for today. Remember to share more session. We have next session on Adrian. Remember to share to all your peers. Adrian is very famous marketing gurus for property industry. You know that, right? So that you wouldn't want to miss Adrian sessions in 9 p.m. In like 5 minutes later, so that you will learn a lot more skill in terms of sharing. So conclusion, mindset. Be a successful agent, you need to have an entrepreneur mindset. You need to set a goal and plan for it and monitor your goal. And third is embrace into technology. Understand what is happening in technology part of the world. Alright, so with these three, you wouldn't go too far away from not become a successful agent. You are working closely to all the successful agent kind of level already. Thank you so much, and my life will be until today. And thank you, and watch out our next 14 days. This is actually our initiative to work with all the leaders in Elite to give more value to the market so that you have something to learn in these 14 days. Thank you.